Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all come on in here. Yes, we're gonna dust off this spirit on the way in. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Baby, welcome to the fam. Fam, y'all already know what it is. Welcome back, my love bugs. I truly hope and pray that the Most High is still dropping them blessings on y'all left and right. For y'all showing up for yourself as well as for your girl. I truly appreciate it. So during preparation, I gotta get my hands, y'all, the chakras in my hand. All right. So during the preparation, I received the message that somebody is most definitely experiencing a transformation, baby, or you have already experienced a transformation, a death and rebirth. A Scorpio could be very specific in this process, but you experience the death and rebirth. You're closing out cycles where you're getting stuck in self-sabotaging situations, allowing yourself um, well, you just sabotaging things for yourself by you just staying attached to certain situations, knowing that those situations is not in your best interest. Okay, so congratulations on closing out those cycles, healing, working on yourself. You do have new beginnings. Okay, I do feel like I told y'all spiritual rebirth. So confirmation, somebody has decided to pour into themselves and transform. I do feel like it could be some type of energies or entities that could be trying to disrupt this transformation, to stop your healing, to interfere with your healing. This is the number 26, so Scorpio energy, most definitely. 13, somebody could be 26 years old, somebody could be born on the 13th day of a month, somebody could be born on the 26th day of a month, somebody could be born on the 17th day of a month. Heavy on the Scorpio energy first and foremost with the 8-8. Somebody could also be pertaining to a Cancer as well, but take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's see what's going on. We're starting off with Cardi B, New York energy, true clarity, guidance, and protection. Y'all, please feel free to hit that like button, the subscription button, and the notification bell on your way in. And I truly appreciate all the likes, the shares, the comments, y'all chilling, vibing, and interacting with me. Thank you. Okay. Somebody is feeling very attractive, baby. Somebody is standing firm in their femininity. I feel like in your feminine power, you're holding on to your feminine power. This energy here gives me the Queen of Wands energy. So I feel like you're looking beautiful, you're feeling beautiful, your skin could really be glowing. Okay. Somebody could have, some nice size breasts, okay, and you like them girls sitting pretty. Somebody could either have whether you like the wet and wavy, look, whether it's wigs or just your natural hair, but I do feel like somebody is feeling very beautiful. My love bug, you loving on yourself. You could be connecting with water. Somebody could have just took them a nice, relaxing spiritual bath, baby. You just got your candles, around the bath, around, in the bathroom. You could have did you some rose petals in a tub. But I do feel like you loving on yourself. I feel like this is the energy that you're in after experiencing this death and rebirth, and you being very attractive. I also feel like you could be attracting a lot of things to you naturally. Okay, anything that you want, you kind of just calling it into you. Okay, somebody is most definitely experiencing a lot of breakthroughs, and I feel like those breakthroughs could be um pertaining to like you actually attracting everything to you. I feel like you've been very successful when it comes to you creating new things for yourself, when it comes to this new beginning and everything that you're creating in this new beginning. You've been very successful. Congratulations, my love bug. An artist could be very significant. Somebody could be a painter, or you could just be an artist in whatever way, right? Music or actual painting, but I do feel like you are in creative energy. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I'm telling you, somebody is creating a fresh start for themselves. I feel like a very, very happy and blissful, start for yourself. You could also be in gratifying energy. I feel like you just appreciating a lot of things, which again, that's what's keeping your frequency high, that by itself. And that's what's really, I feel like, putting you in this attractive energy to where you just really calling in everything that you want from the most high, that you're asking for them from the most high to create this fresh start, these new beginnings for you. It's the happiness, the joyfulness, the that gratification that you're showing. That's what's putting you in this energy. I'm loving this. I also feel like whatever this truth, whatever this new beginning is that you're creating for yourself, I feel like the foundation of it is appreciation. It's happiness, joyfulness, and you making sure that you expressing yourself in this next chapter, you speaking your truth, you're not allowing mofos to get away with nothing, baby. We gonna go ahead on and we gonna handle this right now. We checking this shit right now. We not gonna baby, I'm not even in the energy of pretending and faking no more. We not doing that. You being your true authentic self, speaking truth, and like just being who God made you to be. I'm loving this. I also feel like somebody could really be using a voice to help and assist them with this new beginnings, with creating new things for themselves. Congratulations. I'm loving it. Okay. I'm telling you, completion. Somebody is complete. You have completed a cycle. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like your spirit team is most definitely um applauding you. That's the word I'm looking for. Your ancestors is applauding you. Okay, for completing the cycle. A Taurus could be very significant. A Leo could be very significant, or you could just be completing out a cycle or closing out a cycle pertaining to a Taurus and a Leo. But take what resonates and leave what does not, because I feel like you're being very successful and you're having a lot of good breakthroughs when it comes to the situation. We have I ain't no side piece lover. Okay, I know that's right. That could also be like, the type of situation somebody could have found themselves, getting stuck in, and you could be closing out that cycle, right? People thinking that you're just going to be, a side piece for them, or you just keeping yourself in that side piece situation. Like, oh no, ma'am. True clarity, guidance, and protection. The number 25 could also be significant, or it could be pertaining to a Libra. It was heavy on a Scorpio energy. So somebody really could be saying eights, which is infinite abundance, my love bug. You're highly blessed and you're highly favored. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Okay, I'm telling you. I feel like somebody really made the choice to free themselves from situations and just stand in your power. Period, masculine or feminine. But I feel like you're holding on to your power. You're loving on yourself. Somebody could be 24 years old. These numbers is going down. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like that. All right. But I feel like somebody is willing to risk it all when it comes to a situation. I feel like when it comes to your freedom, when it comes to that's it. Your freedom, your liberation. Like, I feel like you're holding on to your freedom now and you willing to risk it all for it. Like, period. It don't matter whom or what you have to release for you to receive this proper, I feel like self-love, this proper gratification, happy, joyful energy, to be in this happy, joyful place, this new start, this fresh start, this new beginning, like this person that you're creating, this new version of yourself. You're willing to risk it all for it. Like, period. Period. I'm loving it. A Leo could be very, I say Leo already, but the number 23 out here. So I feel like it's heavy on the Leo energy, Virgo energy as well with the number 24. But we got 25, 24, and 23. Like, I just feel like either somebody is trying to bounce back to you, because I don't feel like you're moving backwards at all. I do feel like it could be pertaining to somebody trying to boomerang back to you. A cleaning service could be very significant. Somebody is quick to pop off, so somebody is really in their emotions and feeling some type of way. This could be due to you risking it all. This could be a part of the people that you feel like you risked. You feel me? To to find this place of peace. I feel like that could also be a part of the energies that could have been disturbing your peace, causing disruptions when it came to your healing and these new beginnings that you was creating for yourself. We have little bit from the south. Okay, and it's showing a quick to pop off again. Y'all can't see. Put me someone up, please. With the cleaning service again, it could be somebody's lover or pertaining to somebody's lover. But alpha male and female stand alone. So you most definitely solo dolo. You don't surround yourself with a lot of people. The name Austin or the city Austin could be very significant. I tried to move on, but it's hard not having you here to catch my bag. So somebody is most definitely struggling with releasing you or situations pertaining to you. They could have been telling people they could have you back if they wanted to, knowing that that's a damn lie. So they most definitely could have been repping. But I feel like it's heavy with somebody being solo dolo. Like you don't have a large circle. You don't surround yourself with a lot of different people, which is good. Because I feel like this could be like you in this new chapter, right? Your circle is very small. You're not surrounding yourself with a lot of people. I feel like all your main focus is you, your mental health, your physical health, your growth, and your peace. I feel like and your bag. That's your focus. Like anything else, like baby, if it don't make money, it don't make no sense. Okay. And we have Janae Aiko, Nookie Ferry. So somebody have that good, baby. You got that water. All right. And then we have Moses. Everything the Pharaoh done to the Hebrews was returned to the Egyptians in the end, full circle. So again, that could be the 25, 24, 23 when I was picking up the boomerang energy. So things could be boomeranging back to people. Okay, the people who was trying to cause disruption when it came to your healing, when it came to this new beginning, this new person that you're creating, baby. No, ma'am. The Most High is not having it. Okay. Look past the black and white the world want you to see. Okay. I feel like somebody has learned to look past the black and white that, that little box that the society is trying to keep you locked in. No, baby. Somebody has let themselves out and they look past um black and white. They seeing full color. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to come back. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. We have Kevin Gates playing. The name Kevin could be very significant. The name Gates could be very significant. Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Ninth Wall could be very significant. But somebody is like looking for you, I feel like. But take what resonates and leave what does not. Fear is a weakness, so don't be afraid to shine your light like the star you are. Period. I don't know. I'm trying to grow up. Lover came out. So someone's lover is most definitely significant, whether it's a platonic situation or actual lover. It could be somebody that you just have love for. But when the Most High clean house is thorough, trusting and shaking is spiritual. Okay, I don't know if that's pertaining to your lover that may be experiencing, some type of cleansing, but I feel like this is an energy that you most definitely was freed from. God blessed you. I feel like that freedom for you to be able to start over. He blessed you with the opportunity to start over fresh, creating your new beginning the way that you want to, live your life. You see you living your life, not the way somebody else want you to live your life. All right. And then 939, you're empathetic and inspiring, and you may find fulfillment by helping others. Okay. So I feel like the Most High blessed all of us with special, unique, different gifts. Having empathy or being empathetic for situations and people, that is a gift. Everybody don't carry empathy, everybody don't have compassion, right? So, and to me, that is one of the most powerful gifts, me personally. Okay, but somebody is very empathetic, and I do feel like that could be your gift. You could find gratification and satisfaction in helping others, right? But take what resonates and leave what does not. We have bitch boy hating on divine feminine. Somebody could be hating on the fact that you inspire others. Other people find you as being very inspiring. You could have, and this, I feel like this is masculines, right? You could have your lover, for somebody in specific, the person that you cut off, could have been hating on you because of your inspiration that you carry, the empathy that you carry, the compassion that you carry, the fact that you're very sexy, baby, the fact that you're very attractive, my love bug, and you stand in your power, right? You know you look good. You feel me? You're very happy, you're very joyful, you appreciate things, when things happen in your life. But again, you're very, I feel like somebody is high vibrational like a mofo. Okay. And I feel like the person that you was attached to, who you freed yourself from, baby, they was mad. They did not like that about you, right? That light. But the crazy part is, I bet you it was those same qualifications that attracted them to you, right? But then it's the same qualifications that they end up not being able to fucking stand when it comes to you. Okay. We have imagined that Evan was out of touch with his inner child, and his daughter helped him to realign. Okay, so I feel like whoever this person is, they're out of touch with their inner child. And again, that could be one of the reasons why they find you to be so intimidating. We have the school of good and evil. Abby never wanted any of it, but it was in her to be good and destined for her to be great, whether she wanted it or not. So again, I just felt like it's in your DNA code, my love bug, for you to be empathetic the way you are, for you to just be inspiring the way that you are. It's embedded in you. That's who you are. Period. Okay. Whether you want it or not, it's just you. You can't control it. You can't help it. We have Harriette Tubman followed her gut and took a risk, even when everyone doubted her. And she returned home to get her husband. When she made it back with her friends and family, the guy was shocked that she returned with 9 of her family members. Harriet said, God showed me the way. So one, I feel like it's heavy on somebody taking a risk. Okay. And I feel like you took the risk, I feel like, to free yourself, liberate yourself from situations that you no longer align with. Also, I feel like somebody is allowing the divine to guide them along their path. I feel like you surrendered, like a lot of things pertaining to the physical. Somebody is really, really, really like on a spiritual path. And I mean, you fully embedded in it. Okay. So congratulations. The karmic's mad because they can't let you go. I feel like this could be the people who could have been trying to cause some type of disturbance. We have Keisha Cole, play your cards right. So somebody needs to take their time when it comes to a situation. The name Keisha could be very significant. The name Cole could be very significant. All right. Somebody needs to get plenty of rest. You're experiencing a transformation, my love bug. So your body is changing, which means it's going to require sleep. Okay, because really that's where when your body is really changing the most. Okay, so allow your body the proper rest. Okay, warehouse worker could be very significant, and they don't appreciate you. So pull your energy back, my baby. And then we have David was a murderer com- and committed adultery. And the Most High called him a man after his own heart. Don't think the Most High won't use you, okay? And that could be very significant for a warehouse worker. The number 515 could be very significant. I feel like it's heavy on change and growth transformation, which is change. It's time to make changes in your life. Have a positive attitude, let go of negativity, and manifest your goals. Get out of your comfort zone, okay? I feel like somebody did, like, I feel like that was a part of the risk that you took, right? Getting out of your comfort zone, um, learning to shift your train of thought from negativity to appreciation, gratitude, right? We have 3333, powerful sign of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, urging you to expand your consciousness, okay? And when arriving to your destiny, the grounds will shake. Trust in the process. I feel like it's heavy on the shaking. Okay, the Most High shaking you free from situations. All right. I feel like somebody really, really trusted in the process, though. Like, I feel like you ain't get nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? You allow the liberation to actually happen. You allow the transformation to happen. Heavy on the warehouse worker, my baby. So congratulations, and heavy on that change with the warehouse worker. Somebody could be using candle work on somebody. Baby, they still not learning. That could be why them candles were sticking out to me in the beginning as well. All right. But make them work for your love and affection, my baby. We have 814, healing, growth, and abundance. Look, baby, somebody say you want their love. Keys to wet flame, Pisces energy with the number 12, or it could be pertaining to a Gemini. Somebody could be born on the 29th day of a month, or it could be pertaining to Aquarius. But we have Mooski, track star. So somebody is running away from a situation, or somebody is chasing a situation. And it could be pertaining to a situation where they want the passcode to somebody's phone. All right. And you will be very wealthy in life, my baby, whether it's spiritual wealth or actually physical wealth. And then we have damsel. Ellie was warned by her stepmother of her spirit not sitting well, about her marrying this prince. She sensed they wasn't good people. She married the prince anyways, and the night after the wedding, the queen held a blood ritual, making her of royal blood with a slice in her palm. The prince told her, um, he would carry her across, and he lifted her up and advised her to close her eyes and trust him, and he tossed her into the pit. So with this, it literally landed on a level. I feel like, look, you want the highs, not the deep. Whoever this person is, your lover, I feel like you really trusted them. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And they most definitely could have threw you in the pit, baby, threw you under the bus. Like they just really, but I really feel like they did it because they're really envious of you. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, right? You intimidate the fuck out this person, right? But another thing, somebody could have warned you of, the type of person you was dealing with, and you could have, just dismissed the red flag. Because I felt like the Most High always send us signs. He always gonna send you warnings. Like, when I was attached to my karmic twin, my catalyst twin, baby, when I tell you I had so many signs, like, he always gonna send you the signs. But at the same time, we all have free will. So, and certain situations is going to expand you and grow you, right? But if you could close out the cycle, as the whole purpose is to close out the cycle as soon as possible, right? Learn what you need to learn and close it out. But some of us, we have to actually experience, a little bit of the fire before we really understand that the shit is hot, and for us to pull back and pull ourselves out of the situations. But I feel like for somebody in specific, baby, the Most High shook you free from the situation, right? You most definitely could have been holding on to the situation, like refusing to let go, refusing to accept the fact that this person really did not like you in real fucking life, but you trusted them, you loved them. All right, y'all. Somebody could be trying to manifest you back, and you see right through their bullshit, whoever it is. Okay? Why they trying to manifest you back? I feel like the Most High is telling you that it takes courage to walk away and not react. Okay, so congratulations. Let's see what's going on. We have Tink. Somebody could have trust issues. Truth, clarity, guidance, and protection. Truth, clarity, guidance, and protection. Truth, clarity, guidance, and protection. Thank you. Again, somebody is releasing, I feel like, the heartbreak, the hurt, um, the feeling of any type of emotion when it comes to you removing yourself from situations. You feeling any type of emotions, like I feel like you feeling lonely, like due to you having to let a lover go. Baby, you releasing that, okay? And you really, really learning how to just love on yourself, stand in your power, and stand alone. Just you. You ain't God. That's all you need. That's all you need, my love bug. Okay? But I feel like somebody is learning that. I feel like when you was attached to this situation, you could have been depressed a lot. When the Most High shook you from this situation, because I feel like you really could have been in the energy of trying to hold on to the situation. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But with the shaking and the shaking showing multiple different times, I feel like the Most High shook you free of this shit. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. He freed you from it, right? And I feel like you really could have experienced some type of sadness or some type of depression, after the separation occurred. But I do feel like now, baby, you releasing the pain, you over the depression, like you really, really finding yourself. You really stepping in your sexuality, your divine power. And I feel like you being very attractive now. Like you really completed, I feel like, the transformation to where now you finally being yourself again, your true authentic self at that, right? Because I feel like you killed off the version of yourself that society created. That version of you no longer exists. The version of you that's now, the energy that you embody now, is who God made you to be. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay, I'm telling you, it could be like dealing with a Gemini, a situation pertaining to a Gemini, but I feel like, baby, that I feel like this could be the energy that's trying to spin the block. This could be who's trying to come back. You had a very, very intense sexual connection with this person. Is no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like you really, really desire this person. You really love this person. Is no ifs, ands, buts about it. It was unconditional love that you embodied for this perfect person. You felt like y'all had the perfect union, not knowing that this motherfucker had to throw you in the pit, not knowing that this was your worst enemy. Okay. Um, I do feel like whoever this is, they most definitely could be trying to, I feel like, spin the block and offer you some type of commitment. But I feel like somebody is working hard on either you creating your own business. You could have received like a new job, but I feel like you working hard on either building a business or you working hard on building yourself, building this new version of yourself. And I feel like you dedicated and staying committed to it. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Like I feel like that's where all your concentration is going. Period. And you're being very successful when it comes to it. So I feel like you're showing good results, or you will have good results. You will receive good reward. So just continue moving forward and staying committed to that path. I also feel like somebody could be committed to like having or building a perfect union, a perfect partnership, having a very successful relationship. I also feel like somebody could be in the energy of risking it all when it comes to having a perfect union or some type of like, perfect relationship. This could be what somebody so like could be what you really desire. I feel like that could be like something that you really value. You really hold a high honors. Or it's the person. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what does not. What is this? Mm. That's why it's crows. I feel like whoever this person is that you ending out the cycle with, that betrayed you over and over and over and because with the 10 of my baby, this person thought you was a fucking doormat. They walked all over you, talked all over you, did not appreciate you, did not recognize you. Like they didn't see your abundance. They saw, I feel like they saw your light, but they really, really, really tried their hardest to dim your light. I don't feel like it worked. I feel like they failed horribly trying to do it. Okay, but I do feel like they could be being haunted by the constant betrayal, by the deceit, by everything that they was doing. Pretending, to love you, and in reality, this was the motherfucker who really was causing all the hurt for you. Intentionally, though. That's crazy. And the crazy part is, I feel like now that they see you're still successful, you still victorious, you still fucking winning. After the heartbreak, after, the heartache, after all the betrayal, I feel like they really thought that you just was gonna be stuck in some type of loneliness energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some type of hurt energy where you just feeling lonely and like you can't be by yourself. But one thing about it, two things for sure, that's where the real mofos lie alone. You feel me? So I feel like they underestimated you like a mofo. They underestimated you like a mofo, period. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like somebody is very bitter. There's no ifs ands buts about it, and they could really really be feeling like either they have hit rock bottom, or they really was trying to have you like feeling like you hit rock bottom, and they failed horribly, horribly. I feel like every time they tried, they hit a fucking brick wall. I feel like they was running into constant dead ends fucking with you, with their ill will. They being haunted by it, dude. The fucked up intentions that they thought that they was having, this could have actually been the person who was cursing you, because it showed using black magic on you. But again, I feel like that failed horribly. It's haunting them, dude. Their conscience is tearing they fucking ass up. I feel like, and they lost favor with the Most High by them constantly doing this shit. By them constantly doing it, baby, they lost favor with the Most High, and they put the nail in their own fucking coffin. Hmm? I know you lying. Have you on a Jaheim energy? I mean Gemini energy. Jaheim is playing. I'm gonna grab a few of these and then we're gonna get off of this because people crazy. And for somebody, you was married to this person. There's no ifs ands buts about it. I also feel like yo, this is different energies. This is different energies. I feel like the person that's trying to spin the bin, this is somebody else. This somebody else. This person, like you have a soul connection to this person. And I do feel like y'all share the same vision. Y'all share the same dreams. Like, and y'all had you if you haven't met the person, you will have a fire sexual connection with this person. But I feel like the way you love, the way you view love, the way you give love, they're going to view it the same way. They're going to receive it the same way. Like this is going to be a very, very well balanced situation. And y'all may create y'all business together. Y'all may have like a partnership. For some of y'all, this could be like some type of platonic relationship as well, like somebody that you're going to meet. And like this could just be again, it's a soulmate connection, but it could just be like a lifelong friend. You have mad love for the person, but it's no type of romantic feelings, right? This could be like they could become your best friend, but it could start off like, from some type of business partnership. So take what resonates and leave what does not. But for somebody in specific, I feel like this is some type of relationship. Okay? It's a romantic relationship. I feel like it's gonna be everything that you desire. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. A very well balanced, perfect union. And I feel like somebody, this is what you risk everything for. This connection. It's heavy on a yes as well. And dreams is sticking out now. So I do feel like this situation is like something that it's gonna seem like a dream come true. Baby, I feel like this person really could have been trying to create natural disasters for you. They stressed out though. They're frustrated. And I feel like they're frustrated because they kept hitting dead ends when it came to them trying to create some type of natural disasters for you. It didn't work. Stupid. People crazy. Somebody could be born in 1983. Somebody could be 38 years old. But apply the energy how it fits. Because for some of y'all, I feel like this may not even be, like a lover. It's just some type of karmic lesson. And they mad. Somebody is highly protected. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It could be pertaining to a tarot reader. Somebody could be a tarot reader. Or you could just be very, very intuitive, right? But you was protected. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I also feel like, because it did show that you will be very wealthy in life, I do feel like whomever this person is, like, I feel like you really realize your work. It's heavy on your desires as well. So I do feel like everything that your soul desire, you will receive. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody friends could be in conflict for trying to pay somebody to have somebody homeless. It could be pertaining to a third party that somebody's forever person was dealing with. Baby, I know you lying. It could also be I'm telling you, whoever this energy is, I feel like they was working with somebody. They could have been working with your friends. All of them beefing right now. So they could be the counter work that they could have been trying to do. Again, to create some type of disasters for you. Somebody could have really tried to have somebody homeless. But it's heavy on the failure. They failed horribly. Horribly. People crazy. Because baby, you still got peace. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And that's a part of your that's your justice. I feel like you could also be saving your money. So you stacking your coins, you got peace, you could still be traveling. Like this a part of your justice, baby. You still living a wonderful, abundant fucking life. People crazy. In real life. Somebody could be born in 1996, somebody could be born in 69. Somebody could be born in 94. Somebody could be 49 years old. But I feel like these people was retarded. For some of y'all in specific, it could be like pertaining to somebody that you work with. Somebody could be traveling, like somebody could have a new job where you travel for work. The business that you're creating, it may require for you to do a lot of traveling. But I feel like you're receiving a lot. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And that's the scales balancing out. I feel like whoever this person is, they receiving lack. Are they just in lost energy? I feel like because they was moving out of their pride and their ego, and now they lost you. It is what it is. They lost you. It's done. And it really was trying to disturb your peace. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But I feel like your success irritates the fuck out of them. Your peace irritates the fuck out of them. They better stop. They better stop. It irritates them. I feel like they could have been warned to stop. I also feel like they could have been trying to like pause some type of success for you. Your victory moments, like they could have been trying to stop you from moving forward. Again, the disturbance. It's the disturbance. They were trying to disturb your peace. They were trying to disturb your success. They were trying to disturb your growth. They were trying to stop you from loving on yourself. They were trying to stop your healing by setting traps. And for some of y'all, they could have been playing with your fucking mind or doing shit like, to try to play with your mind. And they really was playing it. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. The crazy part is they really, really like, I feel like you still successful. Again, you still like receiving the rewards. They was cautioned. I feel like they was cautioned. I'm telling y'all, they was cautioned to stop. And they did not stop. They refused to fucking stop. And now they better be safe because they was playing in dangerous territories. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody catching time. This card for me is all somebody catching time, baby. You don't see how they do is trying to catch that clock. That's time, right? Somebody catching time. And they stressed. They stressed. But they was warned. They was warned to leave you the fuck alone. So they better get ready. For somebody in specific, it could be pertaining to a teacher. Okay, valuable lesson. I know that's right. Or when it comes to doing fucking magic, I know you lying. And working with somebody. Well, Lorraine, New Orleans Energy, Hollygrove, Eastside, 17. All right. Let's get some advice because I did not want to be this long, yo. I don't like that long on these readings. I'm gonna say congratulations because you're still growing, you're still transformed, you're still going to get like I feel like this perfect union that you desire, your soul desire. I feel like you're still traveling the world. You still like I feel like have new adventures or you will experience a lot of new adventures. You're gonna see a lot of things. I feel like there's no ifs ands buts about it. All of this is preserved for you. Your peace was preserved for you, like period. It's just now that you getting ready to receive it, or you have already received it. But it's your justice. I feel like for whatever this fuckboy is, like who really was trying to bring you down, keep you down, like people crazy. They sorry them. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I know that's right. Transformation, 555. Release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe's plan for you. Period. I feel like this is what you did. Like, because the transformation, I feel like you already completed the transformation. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So, congratulations. And then empowerment, 898. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. I feel like this is what you're doing or you have done. Apply the energy how it fit, along with releasing 876. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. I feel like you embraced freedom in your life, and that's why you're receiving all of the rewards that come with it. That peace, that tranquility, that like I feel like easy life, right? You making money, that shit easy. You feel me? It come to you. Again, everything is just coming to you. You're attracting it to you. Period. Once you release, it's easy. I feel like somebody did that already. Reassurance. 747, trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. Period. So I feel like look, they know what they wanted. Look, baby, you'll know once I'm gone. I feel like I bet they know now, but it's too late because I feel like you attracting a very, very well balanced relationship. This will be a perfect union, and y'all will grow together, build together. I feel like you're gonna build empires, my love bug. Period. I get power couple energy. You feel me? Congratulations, my love bug. And congratulations for the transformation, for changing and growing, releasing situations that you no longer align with, letting go, not holding on to toxic, chaotic situations, to people like that's is intentionally trying to fucking break you down. You feel me? Knock you on your ass, step on you, man. Fuck no. They was talking shit about you, bad mouthing like a motherfucker. Whoever they is already bitch boy hating on a divine feminine. So most definitely was a bitch ass. You feel me? Like, pure look, baby. You know once I'm gone, they know now. It's no ifs ands buts about it. A Capricorn could be significant. Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, heavy on the Cancer, Virgo. It was heavy on the Scorpio. And that's it. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below. Well, one. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Look, fed up, baby. Y'all was fed up. I know that's right.